Welcome back. This episode is going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to share what I'm working on and why. But don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button, and also check me out on Instagram at Clara Garage. Alright, so right now I'm working on my 03 GMC Sierra. It's been parked in the driveway for a few weeks. I haven't driven it much, been riding the bike. And I got some ice in it, and they got into my air duct system for your heat and air conditioning. And it smells really terrible. So I started ripping into it. I wasn't recording or anything, but I was trying to find where everything was. So when I fired the truck up, I could smell something. And when I turned the blower motor on the fan up, it was set on the defrost for the windshield, and mouse poop and parts of mouse nest started shooting up and through. So I started ripping into it, and this is the stage that I'm at now. I finally found the nest. So this is the current condition of the truck. So I could have I didn't have to pull the dash all the way out, but I had to get it out enough so I could get this out. And I didn't know what I was going to find, so I took it all the way off. If you want to get this speed of your dash the rest of the way off, you got to pull the steering wheel to get it to slip over, but this gives me enough access. I think I'll be fine. And when I went and lifted this up, I found my culprit. It was hidden way down there. But you basically got to rip your whole dash apart basically to this stage to get to that. And then it's about 1 in the morning or so right now, so I'm going to call it quits pretty soon. But tomorrow I'll take this outside, and I'm going to hose it out and wash it up really good and dry it out to hopefully get any remnants of the smell out of it. So I thought I would share with you where I ended up finding my mouse nest, so it might help you out. Yeah, so once you get to the stage where you can actually pull this out, there's not really anything holding it on other than the dash being in the way. There's a few fasteners. There's a fastener over here, a couple fasteners here, and then one last fastener here that holds it on. But by the time you get to the stage where you're able to pull it out, that stuff's already disconnected anyways. It's parts of the other dash and some other brackets that hold it on. And it's just another look with that ductwork out of the way. So there's your louvers and everything that decide where the air in the truck ends up going. And that's where they built their nest. I end up killing 3 mice in the truck with mouse traps. I haven't got any mice in about a week and a half, so I should be good. I've already vacuumed the truck out really well before I pulled it in the garage, because I was worried about getting mice in the garage, but I think I'm going to be okay. I had ripped apart the bottom of it too. I figured that's where the nest was going to be. I wasn't anticipating it being up in that crummy of a spot, but that's where I ended up being. So my theory was that they crawled up in the bottom, and I figured the nest would be somewhere in the bottom, but that's not where it was. And then this is an 03, and if you go to your supplier, they'll say that there's a air filter, a cabin air filter, and there's not. These trucks don't have them. The spot for it is there, but it's not actually there. So that's where I'm at with this. I just thought I'd share where my mouse nest was. And in case someone else has a similar situation, they're wondering what they got to do or where it might be, that's where I ended up finding mine. But I'm going to vacuum that out tonight and then head in. There's a couple other things while I have the dash apart I might look into. The shifter on these trucks have the push button for towing right on the shifter, I've repaired those wires once before, and they're broke again, so I need to repair it again, but I might relocate the switch. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check me out on Instagram at Clara Garage. Have a great night.